Monitoring spirit is different from familiar spirit. Familiar spirit is more dangerous than monitoring spirit, but monitoring spirit is quite a bit difficult to handle than familiar spirit. The reason being that a lot of people are afflicted by this monitoring spirit. Hi, you are welcome back to my channel, Smart Idea TV, where we talk spirituality. In this video, I'm going to be showing you one thing that you can do to stop monitoring spirit from monitoring your life. Monitoring spirit is those spirits that seems as if they know everything about you. But monitoring spirits are not like God. They are not omniscient. They don't know anything about you. But the one they know about you is what they hear about you. If anything is spoken about you, then the monitoring spirit work with what they hear and know about you. But they are not like God. They cannot read your mind. Monitoring spirit cannot read your mind. But they can work with what they hear and know about you. And they will afflict you with this knowledge, the knowledge of what they hear and know about you. And the simple secret to avoid is keep your mouth shut. Because monitoring spirits don't have any power over your mind. They work with what they hear and know about you. So if you can keep your mouth shut, then you don't have to wash your back. Just keep your mouth shut and you won't have the problem of monitoring spirit. I want to take us back to the scripture. I'm talking about the Holy Bible now, where Samson, a powerful man, was actually given the assignment to deliver the children of Israel from the Philistine. But the Philistine tried all their best to capture this powerful man called Samson, but they could not. The Philistine strategically pasted a monitoring spirit in the life of Samson, in the person of his wife, Delilah. So Delilah kept asking Samson the source of his power. He kept asking and asking. So one day, Samson told Delilah the source of his power, which lies in his ear. It was after this that the Philistine forced Samson to the barber shop to have his hair cut. And that was how his power was curtailed. You can see, prior to this time, the Philistine could not capture Samson because they cannot read his mind. They cannot read his mind. But when the wife delivered him to them, telling them that Samson's power is in his ear, they were able to capture him. So, the length and breadth of this short story is that if you can keep your mouth shut, then you don't have to wash your back. The monitoring spirit, just like Satan, cannot read your mind because they are not God, but they work with what they hear and what they know. So not everybody surrounding you wants you to succeed or wants you to progress. So what you have to do is learn to keep your mouth shut. If you have any dreams, you have goals, or even your achievement, just keep it to yourself. Keep your mouth shut. Stop telling people, everybody around you, stop telling them your goals, your dreams, and even your achievement. Because, like I said, not everyone that is surrounding you wants you to succeed. Even your own mother, your sisters, your father, your uncles, those friends, those people you call your friends, not all of them want you to succeed. That is why you need to keep your mouth shut. It's not everything that you want to do that you start divulging to people, that you start telling people. You have to keep it to your mind, because the monitoring spirit, though difficult to handle, cannot read your mind. So if you keep your mouth shut, then the monitoring spirit will get away from you, because they don't have anything to work with. But once you let them know your plans, you share your plans, you share your secret, you share your dreams, and even your achievement, then things are bound to start going the other way round. Think of it like this. You have a done deal, a deal that has been sealed. You know that this is a sure deal. It's a sure deal. You are going to nail it. And maybe out of excitement, you share it with your friends. You share it with your wife. You share it with your mother. You share it with your dad. You share it with your uncle and your sisters. Then you see everything start crumbling, start going down, start going the other way. The problem is that some of these people in your life, some of these people surrounding you are source. They are source of monitoring spirit. They are conduit. They are channel by which monitoring spirit enters your life. A lot of people cannot make progress in life because of the people surrounding them. The people surrounding you, they are source of portal. They are gateway to monitoring spirits. Once you give them, or once you tell them your dream or your goal or your plans, then you start having problems and difficulties. You might not know them, and they themselves might not even know, but they are portals to monitoring spirits. And these monitoring spirits are waiting to hear things about you. They are waiting to hear your dreams, to know your plans. That is when they strike you. And you see somebody who is doing very well, all of a sudden will crash to the ground because they are afflicted by monitoring spirit. Therefore, you need to be very careful with whom you share your secrets, your plans, your goals, and your achievements with. You need to be very careful the people you share your goals with. Your family members, including your wife, your mother, your daughter, your sister, your friends, they are portals to monitoring spirit. You don't need to share your dreams, your goals, your plans with any one of them. Let them just do it and let them see the result themselves. You don't need to start telling them that I want to do this, I want to do that. I've seen cases where you want to build a house and you start announcing it. You want to buy a car, you start announcing it, and you just find yourself not being able to do those things because the people surrounding you, not all of them want you to succeed, and most of them are portals to monitoring spirit. Just keep your plans, just keep your dreams, keep your goals to your chest. Just keep it to your chest. Let them be between you and the Almighty, and you see yourself succeeding. Learn to keep your mouth shut. Learn to keep your mouth shut. Because if you can keep your mouth shut, then you don't need to wash your back. As the saying goes, if you can wash your mouth, then you don't need to wash your back. The job of the monitoring spirit is to cause havoc, problems in your life. Just like you have destiny helpers, you also have destiny destroyers. Just like you have destiny helpers. I know you must have heard of destiny helpers. There are destiny helpers. But the opposite is also true. Just like you have the destiny helpers, you also have destiny destroyers. In essence, you have to learn to keep your mouth shut about your plans, your goals, your dreams, and even your achievements. In fact, it is wisdom to keep your plans, your goals, your dreams to yourself, because not everyone that is surrounding you wants you to succeed. So you have to learn to keep your plans, anything you want to do, your dreams, and even your achievement to yourself. Don't share it with anyone. Don't share it with anyone. Just do it and let them see the results for themselves. Because some people are strategically positioned in your life as a monitoring spirit, unknown to you, and even unknown to some of them. They are strategically positioned by Satan and your enemies because they don't want you to succeed. So they strategically position some people to monitor your life. And if you can learn to keep your plans, your goals, your dreams to yourself, then they won't have anything to monitor. They cannot monitor you if you don't share your dreams. Because don't forget that the monitoring spirit don't have any power over you, or they don't have any power over your mind. They work with what they hear and what they say. If you didn't say anything, then they don't have anything to work with. So the secret is very simple. The secret is to learn to keep your mouth shut about your plans, your dreams, your goals, and even your achievement. Just keep it to yourself. People will see it when the result comes. They will see the result themselves. You don't have to start telling people, I want to do this, I want to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I've seen instances, a lot of cases, where once you share what you have, your plan, your dream, you find it difficult achieving those things. And just do the research yourself. If it has not happened to you, 9 out of 10 people, it happens to them. Once they share their dreams, their goals, they find it difficult achieving those dreams. If this has happened to you, go to the comment box and go and comment down below. Let us hear your experience. Let us hear your experience, because this has happened to so many people. Some of them will just tell their mom. Some of them will tell their wife. Some of them will tell their dad. Some will tell their sisters. Some will tell their friends. And the thing will go the other way around. And these are deals that are sure bet that you cannot ban to fail. But lo and behold, once you've spoken it out, once you share it, then you see it going the other way around. This is very important for every child of God, because monitoring spirits, just like Satan, are moved by what they hear and know. They cannot read your mind. They are not like God. They are not omniscient. They can't read your mind, but they act on what they hear and know. So don't forget this saying, the popular saying that if you watch your mouth, then you don't need to wash your back. If you enjoyed this video, then this is the video YouTube suggested you watch next year. Until I come your way again, remain spiritually intelligent, and don't forget, we can succeed together. Thanks.